Oh, the Orville with Seth MacFarlane. I've been waiting a lot for that. I kept thinking Star Trek Discovery was that, even though I knew that it was. It's not like Galaxy Quest, right, where it's a straight up um, joke, but at the same time, it's not Star Trek, right? It's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be hilarious. Like he ends up, his first mate is his ex-wife or something. Anyway, this is what the red obelisk looks like. The green one looks pretty similar. It's just not surrounded by water. And this is what I'm talking about with the fucking. Did you see that brontosaurus just fall down the wall? They don't take falling damage when they're NPCs. They're only if you're tamed. So shit. Keep forgetting that I can't have him on follow the raft. Anyway, so there's this thing, which I assume is a teleporter to go up into it. You can't. I've tried flying around with it back when I had the Argentavis, and there's no doors or anything. And then access inventory, and it gives you like. I assume that's. See, it says use this to generate a portal to the dragon. What the fuck is the dragon, and what are the artifacts? And then this one, I want to say a medium dragon, and look at all the shit you have to use. Now, I have some Tyrannosaurus arms, and I have an Allosaurus brain, but I don't have any of the artifacts. And then this one's 100, and just uses more of the same stuff. Deposit items for tribute. So that's why I'm thinking you have to get 4 artifacts, put it in there, then you can fight the dragon. But what does that do? And isn't the dragon gonna rape me? So, we'll see. It might be a raid boss. What I mean by that is not something I'm supposed to take on by myself. This is the second episode, started last week. Okay, well, I'll have to start watching it. Because that's going to be some funny shit. I remember seeing the trailer and being like, this is going to be awesome! I haven't even bothered watching the trailer for Star Trek Discovery. I find like, okay, where you guys went back and did Star Trek, was it Enterprise, like in the past? Okay, whatever, cool, that's over. Continue the fucking story from Deep Space Nine, Next Generation, and Voyager. We want to know what happens next. Like, yeah, I know that you guys beat up the Borg and the Dominion and whatnot, but I don't want to see old shit. But Discovery is old shit. And did you see what they did to the Klingons? I didn't see a trailer. I just saw people making fun of the Klingons back in Discovery time. Alright. Anyway, if I can get with my shitty Pteranodon, if I can get up to the mountain safely, I'll show you what the blue obelisk looks like. We'll see if it looks any different. I don't know if it does. I haven't seen it yet. And, yeah. Gloves. See? Blue. I think it's so strange. I think it's got to be a graphics setting, right? Like maybe my view distance is so long that it tries to do this because it can't show me that there's nothing over there. So rather than showing me like gray space or whatever, it just blinds me. Rafting just as fast as I can. Rafting, 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 man. Rafting, rafting. You know, people need to give Weird Al more credit. It's hard to come up with good lyrics to those songs that aren't super repetitive. I'm going to try something. If I hold W and then Alt-Tab, no, it still stops. Did you know that there is a TV show, Teen Wolf, like, you know, Teen Wolf, that's on season 6 right now? I thought you said it was the second episode. I can only download the first one. Oh, it's because the first one's on right now. I can't download it yet. Man, I'm dumb. And I am downloading the first episode. Oh, by the way, I see these once in a while. I can't tell if that is a plant or if that is some kind of sea creature hoping I'm going to touch it. Like a super squid or something. You see what I'm talking about there? That thing there? But I don't want to go into the water and investigate. Because you know what happens when you go into the water to investigate. You get Megalodon. Or Plesiosaur. Or Moasaur. Some fucking big dinosaur eats you, alright? That's what it is. Holy shit. I'm gonna have the episode done in 2 minutes. Getting 5 megabits per second. Not bad ski. Sorry, thought I saw a Silica Pearl. So I think this is episode 7 for Sunday. Probably do a few more of these. Now it's like all foggy. Speaking of Foggy Nelson, did you ever finish watching Daredevil, Iron Fist, the Defenders? I don't think you did. Because I wanted to talk to you about the ending of the Defenders to see what you think, but if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. Have a drink. And okay, so here's the deal. These things really never spoil. But watch this. So this gives 20 food. This, boom. And look at the spoil time. That's 3 days compared to 18 minutes. Like, it's going to be 20, right? But so you can just keep these on here forever, because when they're in here, it's 12 days, and they give a ton of food. Apparently there's an upload to YouTube completed. I will believe it when I get the email. So after I get closer here, and I get up to the blue obelisk, hopefully, and show you around, I'm going to stop recording. I mean, I don't think that's going to be all... Maybe it's all one episode, but maybe not. But then I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to keep playing. I'm just going to watch the Orville. Just so you know what's going on. Still got Buddy? Yep. I'm really mad that Pteranodon just disappeared like that. It's kind of like Bethesda games where, you know, like 92% of the time everything plays smooth and you don't have to worry about it. but then the other 8% of the time, there's like a bunch of bugs. And then you just get in the habit of using console commands to get around them. And it kind of like, it really takes away from the game. I should say kind of. What is that? Oh, it's a... Why is there... See, this is a really hard area to be in, and it gives a green fucking loot for a level 20? Like, if you are level 20, you cannot be there. You will die. Like, unless I'm misseeing that color, but that looks like green to me. Maybe it's blue, but if it's blue, that's still only level 30. That's still way too hard. Imagine if I was on full difficulty. There's no way you can get there. Or, I mean, early, right? Oh, dinosaur.